it so bad.
1967 produced hit songs that seemed destined to launch major careers, but for some artists, the spotlight lasted for only one song. There was a melody influenced by Bosch, a group assembled after its song had already become successful, and an Australian band that had to travel all the way to England in search of opportunity. Let's return to 1967 and discover 10 forgotten one-hit wonders with stories even more fascinating than their chart achievements.
We skip the light fandango.
Number 10, A Whiter Shade of Pale by Procol Harum.
I was feeling kinda seasick.
From the very first organ notes, A Whiter Shade of Pale sounded unlike much of what was playing on the radio in 1967.
When we call out for another dream.
The melody was influenced by Johann Sebastian Bach, combined with mysterious lyrics and Gary Brooker's vocals, creating a song that stood somewhere between classical music and psychedelia. That difference took the song to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 and to the top of the UK chart.
Would not let her be.
Procol Harum continued to perform for many years afterward, but in America, that first moment was also their greatest success, one they would never repeat.
And although my eyes were open,
Last night your shadow fell upon my...
Number 9, I Had Too Much to Dream, Last Night by the Electric Prunes.
Then came the dawn.
A strange, trembling guitar sound opens I Had Too Much to Dream, Last Night, and those few seconds alone were enough to signal that psychedelic rock was changing. 1967.
You were gone, gone, gone.
What is surprising is that the song was not written by the Electric Prunes. Annette Tucker and Nancy Mance wrote it, while the band turned the song into a recording filled with fuzz guitar and experimental effects.
I had too much to dream last night. Too much to...
It came close to the top 10, stopping at number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100. But the sound that once made the Electric Prunes stand out could never bring them close to that position again.
I had too much to dream last night. Too much to dream.
your speech morning for me.
Number 8, Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye by the Casinos.
Only dreaming at your side.
While psychedelia was sweeping across America, an old-fashioned doo-wop-influenced ballad climbed all the way to number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100.
If it don't work out.
It was Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye, a song written by John D. Loudermilk and performed by the Casinos with soft layers of harmony. It did not need fuzz guitar or the studio effects that were becoming popular to win over listeners.
Tell me you love me for a million.
The irony is that such a major success did not lead to a string of hits. The Casinos never placed another song in the top 40, leaving behind a farewell that almost perfectly matched their own story.
Then you can tell me goodbye.
If these songs are taking you back to some of the happiest years of your life, we'd truly appreciate it if you could take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue bringing back the songs that became the soundtrack of an entire generation.
Dead, but not the rain before. It always...
Number 7, Yellow Balloon by the Yellow Balloon. With the Yellow Balloon, the song practically existed before the band did.
It's raining, it's pouring, but I don't...
Gary Zeckley and Paul Canella wrote Yellow Balloon, and when the song began attracting attention, a group was assembled to promote it. The lineup also included Don Grady, a face already familiar to American television audiences.
And I'll be out I've never felt this way before.
Yellow Balloon reached number 25 on the Billboard Hot 100, but even more memorable is the story of a band created to serve a hit. then quickly disappearing when that moment passed. Number 6. Friday on My Mind by the Easybeats. The Easybeats were not unknown artists. In Australia, they were already stars before most Americans knew the group's name.
Be with my girl, she's so pretty.
Harry Vanda and George Young wrote Friday on My Mind about the feeling of enduring an entire work week just to wait for Friday. The song carried that energy beyond Australia and reached number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100. The irony is that a band with numerous successes in its home country had only one top 40 hit in America.
One day I'll have Friday on my mind.
Broke water dripping up the spout, but I don't care, let it all hang out.
Number 5, Let It Out, Let It All Hang Out by the Hombres.
Saw a man walking upside down, my TV's on the blink, made Galileo.
Number 12 on the Billboard, Hot 100 in 1967 belonged to a song that sounded almost more like a strange conversation than a conventional pop record.
Sleep all day, drive all night, brain my numb, can't stop now.
The Hombres used a half-spoken, half-sung vocal style, unusual lyrics, and raw garage rock to create Let It Out, Let It All Hang Out. That very lack of polish made it instantly recognizable on the radio.
Raining inside a big brown moon, how does that mess your baby up leg?
But that formula worked only once. The Hombres never found a second hit, and the strangeness that had made them famous also became what people remembered most about the group.
Let it all hang out.
Hearts go astray, leaving
Number 4, Everlasting Love by Robert Knight. Robert Knight had only one top 40 hit in America, but ironically, that very song continued to find success through the voices of other artists. Everlasting Love was written by Buzz Cason and Mac Gaden. Knight's soul version took the song to number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100 before numerous cover versions appeared in America and Britain. Knight could not repeat that moment, but his song could. Everlasting Love continued to be recorded across generations, outliving even the chart success of the first artist to perform it. If these melodies still take you back to the days of AM radio and 45 RPM records, like and subscribe to the channel. The 5 remaining songs have stories that are even more surprising. Number 3, Sunshine Girl by The Parade. The Parade sounds like the name of a band, but behind it were mainly musicians and producers working in the studio. They created Sunshine Girl with bright harmonies and a sunshine pop sound perfectly suited to the summer of 1967. That formula was enough to take a studio project to number 20 on the Billboard Hot 100. But behind the hit, there was no band in the conventional sense to sustain the success. The Parade continued releasing music, while Sunshine Girl remained the only moment that brought the name into the top 40.
Magical around like I never felt.
Number 2, Do It Again, A Little Bit Slower by John and Robin and the In Crowd. In 1967, John and Robin took a playful male-female vocal exchange all the way to number 18 on the Billboard Hot 100. John Abnor and Javon Braga shared the vocals on Do It Again, A Little Bit Slower, with the In Crowd supporting them in the background. Rather than psychedelia or complicated experimentation, the song's appeal came from its simple melody and the way the two voices interacted with each other.
Do it again, just a little bit slower. Do it
John and Robin continued releasing singles afterward, but the top 40 never called their names again.
Tell me that you love me. Hold me fast.
Plane to London, leaving on runway number 5.
Number 1. Next Plane to London by the Rose Garden. A girl leaves home, boards a flight to London, and pursues her dream of music. That is the story at the heart of Next Plane to London.
What to do it, I would have to go far away, but I...
Diana DeRosa's vocals, together with the gentle folk rock sound, made the story fit a young generation searching for new paths in 1967. Listeners took the song to number 17 on the Billboard Hot 100.
In Hollywood, I couldn't find a friend who would help me get it.
But the Rose Garden never had a second flight onto the charts, and the story of leaving to search for success ultimately became their own one great success.
On the next plane to London, leaving on runway number 5.
And those are 10 forgotten one-hit wonders from 1967, songs that had their moment to shine before gradually fading from the charts. Which of these songs do you still remember? And did we miss a 1967 hit that you love? Share it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to continue discovering more memorable music.